It's bad enough when a parent ignores you as a kid, but when the neglect stretches into adulthood, the pain and distress can become unbearable. Please welcome Kirby to the show. Kirby, how you doing?
How are you?
All right, Kirby. Tell me about your relationship with your father.
Bill, my relationship with my father is, I feel like he's pathetic right now. You know, like, my dad been gone my whole life. He went to jail when I was like 4 years old.
How many years did he spend in jail?
He spent 15 years in jail.
15 years?
15 years. He got out of prison when I was 20 years old. I mean, I did everything for this man. I went the extra mile. You know, I'm getting money from family members just to go way to the prison to get him. You know, like, we get back to the house. You don't have to go find nowhere to stay. You can come home with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him money out of my pocket, letting him use my car, you know, helping him find jobs and everything, you know, and then it's like we all supposed to be a family. We as one. You know, I'm trying to mend a relationship with my dad. And he come home and, okay, it's okay for you to go get another family, you know, like you are a man. You can go be with a woman, you know, and I expect you to raise her kids as your own. But when you start neglecting me, I'm your only child. When you start neglecting me and start paying more attention to her kids, that's hurtful to me.
So you're
like,
saying, Kirby, 15 years in the joint, when he comes out, he hooks up with women, with other relationships, with other kids, and he's treating his other kids better than his only biological child.
Yes, Bill. And before he went to jail, he had 3 stepkids. You know, I met them about maybe 9 years ago, and we have a close relationship. They don't try to like take over my dad, but it's like he treat them fairly. You know, but when it comes to a point where you're treating your other child, your only child, different from them, like, why are you treating your stepkids better than you do your real child?
When you confront Robert, your dad, what does he say about this?
Oh, everything is my fault, Bill. Like, he swear to God, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He has the perfect little life going on. I'm the one causing drama in the family. I'm the one that won't break. I'm the one that won't stop causing problems.
And you're emotional about this.
I'm very emotional, Bill, because I always wanted a father in my life. He missed everything. Even since he been out, he went back to jail and missed my 21st birthday. Before all that, you missed 8th grade graduation, 5th grade graduation. You done missed prom, dances. You know what I'm saying? Emotional times in my life.
He has a lot of things to make up on, and he's not making up. He's punching you. He's ignoring you.
Yes, he's ignoring me to the fullest. Like,
disrespecting you.
Disrespecting me, Bill. That's how I feel. Like, you really disrespecting my feelings. You're disrespecting me as a woman. You're disrespecting me as your own child.
It's got to be reciprocal.
It has to be. It has to be. And then you start acting like I'm causing drama in your life. Well, if I'm causing drama in your life, then get out of my life, my house too.
And you got him out. You kicked him out. Well, how do you feel about the women that he dates? Do you get along?
I don't like them because they got a problem with me. It's like the woman, the recent one he was with, she treat me more like his girlfriend than his own child. Like, I go to him and ask him for a couple of dollars or something. She tell me, oh, don't ask him for nothing. Just come to me. You not my daddy? Like, I can't ask my own daddy for nothing? That really hurts me. And then when he come to me and tell me, well, you know how she is, or like, what you mean I know how she is? Do you know I'm your child?
Please welcome Kirby's biological dad, Robert, to the show. Robert, come on out.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
You come on national TV for all this here?
Yeah, because you act like you don't care about how you make me feel.
How
you
I
act
make
like
you
you
feel?
don't care. You don't care. You treat all your kids like they just a huge part of your life.
You mean his stepchildren?
Your stepchildren.
Only biological.
I ask you one question then. I want to know one thing. Is you my woman or is you my daughter?
I'm your daughter, but your women act like I'm your women. And that's the problem that I have.
Well, why don't you stay in a child's place and let me do what I do?
A child's place? I'm a grown woman.
Well, why you can't do that and just leave me alone?
Okay, well, hey, we're going to have to leave each other alone then.
Because the issue between me and you is here.
See what I'm talking about, Bill? He don't care.
He don't care. Have a seat, Robert. Have a seat.
There.
Where's that?
Where's the love?
Where's that? Show it to me. Show it to me.
Okay, you out here telling Bill you done this, you done that. When I was in the joint, you didn't do all that you claiming?
I came down there and seen you all the
tail
time.
end?
It doesn't matter when it was. I was young.
At the tail end?
I didn't have no car at 12 and 13 years old.
Don't you feel guilty, Robert? 15 years you're in the joint, you come out, and she treats you like a father would like to have a daughter treat the daddy, and then since then she claims you're with girlfriends, you're with stepkids, you ignore her. Is that true?
Any woman that I be with, you know what I'm saying, I done told this woman 1,000 times, as my child, she come first. Any woman I get with, I tell a woman off the top, if you can't accept my child, then I'm going to holler at you.
Bill, he don't accept me, Bill.
What do you want from him?
He don't accept
What do you want from your dad?
A father relationship. I want a relationship with him. I want him to start treating me like I'm his child.
Okay,
treat me like I mean something to him.
Tell him that.
I'm
what
talking
kind of
about a father-daughter relationship.
What is your father-daughter relationship?
I can go somewhere with you without it being a problem with your woman. I can go somewhere with you without having to feel guilty. Like, dang, man, I should have just stayed at home. Because every time I look up, it's a problem with you and your girlfriends, your women, and then you come back and tell me, well, you know, she said this day, she got mad because me and you went out to eat or something. And you trying to come at me like it's my problem.
What is it that you wanted that you didn't get?
A father.
Does he treat the girlfriend's kids better than he treats you?
Yes, Bill, right now he got a picture of his stepdaughter on his screensaver. You got a whole daughter right here. Really? Come on now.
What about Tisha?
No.
Kirby, tell me about Tisha.
Okay.
Tell me about Tisha.
Tisha is one of his other stepkids. She the oldest or whatever. You know, like I say, I met them not too long ago, maybe about 8 or 9 years ago. I met them, and we kind of have a good relationship or whatever. But it seemed like here recently, she always on him and his woman's side, telling me, "Oh, well, Kirby, you wrong. You know, well, maybe you should look at it from their standpoint." What about my standpoint?
How many stepkids do you have? How many do you have, Robert?
How many kids you got?
How many stepkids you got?
You want to add them all up?
How many biological and how many
I only got one biological.
That's it. How many stepkids?
I got about 4 or 5.
Got about 6 of them, Bill.
6 of them.
But hold on, a child
She's
like her,
special, isn't she?
A child like her ought to be surprised. I really ought to be happy because
happy for what?
I mean, you got a father that everybody wants. Every
And
child.
then you give it to him. And you give it to him.
You ought to be surprised.
Did she send you a nasty text now?
I think it was a bad son of a gun. That was the disrespectful I ever heard.
I text him, okay, he tell me he's gonna keep his stepkids overnight. So, you know, like I say, he moved in the house with me when he got out of jail. Now this woman, he got a woman, kids and everything. Why you didn't go over there and stay with them?
Why didn't you, Robert?
At my house.
Why'd you move? She kicked you out.
Look, Bill,
why'd she kick you out?
He's still at my house, Bill, right? So I asked him, I was like, so, you know, why you keeping the kids? He tell me. Him and his mother-in-law.
Let your daddy talk. Robert,
we got the problem right there.
What I got to say.
See what I'm saying? I got to hear what she say, but I'm the daddy, though.
Let the man talk.
I got to shut up like a child now.
Okay, well, go tell your side.
Let Robert go. What do you want to say to Kirby? Now listen up, Kirby.
It's always your fault.
Listen to your daddy.
Did you do anything else besides run your mouth and just listen?
You cry because you ain't a daddy to me.
You cry because you want to cry. You ain't got to cry.
No, because you make me.
You cry because you choose to cry.
Because you make me.
Look here, Bill, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. See what I'm saying? I can't talk.
You
know what I'm saying? I'm the child. She the grown up. God, dog, man, you ought to go on and made me.
How's the relationship between Tisha and Kirby, your stepdaughter?
Tisha, I go to Tisha. I can go to Tisha and talk to her anytime.
They were friends at one point, right?
You know what I'm saying? I was with the mama. I was with the mama first, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Tisha mama was my first love, to be exact. Not the first break, but the first love. Yeah.
Tisha mama,
you know what I'm saying? Was my first love.
Sister,
actually,
and other sister.
How many first loves did you have, Robert?
Oh, did I?
He in love with the kids,
too.
Her
mama didn't want no more kids when I got with her mama. You know what I'm saying? So I begged for the kid.
You begged for me and then you don't want me.
I had 3. You know what I'm saying? But
what do you want to see? We got Tisha coming up. Tisha and Kirby, you two were close, but now you've fallen apart.
Because she always taking his side.
Because somebody got to take my side because you won't listen. You always got the damn side like you got the whole damn thing right now. You running it off.
Are these two married or are they father and daughter?
That's what I want. Somebody help me. Somebody help me.
Tisha coming up. Stay right there. Tisha's coming up.
These stepsisters sound off after the break. It's the confrontation you can't miss.
He was in my life before he had you.
Let's go.
You had your own daddy. In my daddy's life, he was.
And this daddy-daughter bond may be broken forever.
You have missed every event in my life. I cried many nights, putting my head in the pillow, saying I wish my daddy was here.
Get out there, I'm gonna get on Kirby, but Kirby is out of line for everything that she's up in there saying. She needs to butt whooped. She needs to be whooped. She really needs to be whooped. I don't know if she want to be his woman. She want to, I don't know.
Today's about fathers and daughters in conflict. Kirby, do you think there's a possibility that maybe you're a little bit too controlling with your dad. He's your father. You're not, like, in a sense, equal in a sense,
Bill,
because he's your dad. He's not like your lover, your friend. He's your father.
Bill, you know what? You know what, Bill? I feel like if he showed me attention as a daughter, then we wouldn't have these problems. He tries to
What
make
specifically do you want? Tell him.
I want him to care about
Tell him,
me.
don't tell me.
I want you to care. You listen to me when I talk to you. If I ask you to do something for me, you don't turn around and tell me, oh, you gotta go ask your woman. Why I gotta come to her to come to my own daddy? Was she there when you made me?
No.
Okay, why I gotta go through her to get to you then?
What woman is gonna be more important than you? I keep asking you the same question.
Other women. Don't try to act like you don't know.
Have a million
Now you
women,
wanna try to front like you don't know what's going on.
I really don't know what be going on. I don't have to ask him a damn thing. I don't have to ask him a damn thing.
Well, why Tisha know all our business?
Because I talk to you
because you put everybody in our business. Because you don't listen to me.
You won't listen.
You don't listen to me.
Why should I
You
listen
try
to
to
you?
act like I'm
Who's
nothing
the daddy
to you.
and who's the daughter?
That's your problem right there.
Who's the daddy
You don't
and who's
listen
the
to me
daughter?
because you feel like I'm a child.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm the son and you my mama.
You're too grown to listen to me. That's your problem.
Mama, can I talk?
That's your problem.
Mama, can I talk?
No.
Can I talk, mama?
Let your daddy.
She don't let me talk. She running everything.
Tell Kirby how much do you... Now, listen up, Kirby. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as... Now, Robert, what do you want from your daughter? Now, listen, hold on, honey. 2 ears. Go ahead. What do you want from her?
Really, I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? All I want her to do is be respectful as a woman that I treat her to be. I love her with everything.
That's what
she means the world to me.
Are you listening to your daddy?
That's what he says.
See what I'm saying?
He says it, but doesn't show it. Is what
he don't show it, Bill.
That's what she
He
says.
does not show it,
Why
Bill.
Why
He does not show
Please
it.
welcome Robert's stepdaughter, Tisha, to the show. Tisha, come on out.
Why don't you listen to her, though? She didn't say you here to
Kirby, you are out of line. What you need to do, you trying to be his woman instead of being his daughter. You so controlling. You don't know. No, he don't. He treat all of us the same. You spend more time with him.
I spend my time fighting with him.
No, because you trying to be his woman. That's why. You trying to control his relationship. You trying to remove everything that he do. You trying to control everything revolves around you.
Sit down, Tisha. Sit down just for a minute.
Everything revolves
Tisha, let's go one at a time.
Everything.
Tisha.
Everything revolves
Tisha,
around you.
hold on, honey.
And then he tell me more. No, Kirby, both of y'all tell me. And I tell you, Kirby, let him live. I do. That's why I tell you to leave. Let him live his life.
Let's go one at a time. One at a time.
Let him live his
Let's let Tisha talk. Hold on, honey. Here.
We gonna let her have the show right
Let's let
now.
Tisha. Honey, will you let her talk for a moment?
Hell no.
Tisha, you are the stepdaughter of Robert.
I am.
Now, how do you see this biological relationship working?
It's going downhill
Tell me why.
because
Women.
Women,
She won't let her talk.
let her talk, honey. Go ahead.
Because Kirby is controlling. She feel like everything got to be about her. She feel like dad is not able to have a woman if she not allowed in the picture. She don't like none of his women.
I'm his woman because I asked him to spend time with me.
No,
and
you
say,
his
"Daddy,
woman
let's
because
get
you
a
feel like he
relationship."
can't do
You know
nothing.
what?
And then with somebody
Hold on,
else,
baby.
they
Tio.
do that.
They
Hold
don't
on.
in my life.
Hold on.
Whatever.
It might be this. Hold on, Tisha.
Every day, we have to ask you to go out.
You wanna
We
go
have
out?
to ask
Hold
you.
on. Let me say
I need to see her.
Hold on.
Because she
Tisha,
said
hold
no,
on,
on
honey.
this stage
Let me say
doing all
something.
this.
There's a possibility because of the 15 years in prison that she is scarred, she has pain, and she's
Okay,
just
she
allergic
said
to
she
pain.
said I don't understand my daddy. He was
She
with
had a daddy.
in my life before he had
Let's
you.
go one at a time.
You had your own daddy.
It didn't fine. And my daddy was, he was.
Y'all don't see that. Y'all think I don't care.
How do you feel,
Y'all hurt my
honey?
feelings.
Talk to me about this. Tell me how.
Okay, so
Let me
build
talk,
a
Tisha.
relationship with him
Tell me
and
about
stop
your
trying to
pain.
be his
He always in y'all face.
Give me a
you know?
moment. Tell me the pain for those 15 years.
Oh, daddy.
Your daddy, because that's what you act like,
Really,
Kirby.
Tisha?
That's what you act
Oh, my
like.
God, this girl is crazy. She delusional. Y'all need to take
Tisha, that's inappropriate.
She keeps
That's
inappropriate.
I need help.
You do need it.
I
Cause you
know.
crazy and you are thrown off. Both of y'all need some help because you ain't man enough. You know what? I didn't even have to accept you.
sad.
I didn't have to to accept you in my life when you got out of jail. I told you. I said, I want to, because you the one talking about, I want to build a relationship with my daughter. What did I tell you? I said, we're not going to try to rewind the time.
Look at the pain in her eyes.
We're not going to try to rewind the time.
But you spent 50. She lost her childhood when you were in jail. She lost her childhood.
He came home trying to rebuild that relationship.
No, he didn't. He came home and got with a woman who had 2 kids.
He was in jail for 15 years. He's going to be with a woman.
He want to be daddy to him. But what else?
Tell your dad why you have such pain.
I have pain because I feel like I'm trying to build a relationship and remend a relationship with my father who has been gone 15 years. You have missed every event in my life. I cried many nights, putting my head in the pillow saying I wish my daddy was here. I have to go to school, go to father and daughter dances with somebody else's daddy because mine is not there. And when you come home, I come to you and I tell you, Daddy, I want to build a relationship with you. We can start over from scratch, be in my life as a daddy from a woman, not go back to that little child. You try to talk to me like a child. Then when you get a woman or whatever, you want to be in her kid's life. And when I call you, you come back and tell me I'm starting drama in your life. How you think that make me feel? But let's see.
One at a time. Now, hold on, Tisha, before we come to Tisha. Robert, respond to that.
The fact of this issue, when I came home and I talked to you, when you came and visited me over the retrieve unit, right before I got out, I told you right then and there, I wanted to be a part of your life. You told me, don't come in to try to get in. Don't try to fit in on anything. Just come on in, because you are what you are.
And
you my daddy. Okay. Now, I said not listen to you. I asked that you listen to me. Since I've been home, I tried everything in my book to be with you. Any other woman I get, it doesn't matter, baby. You come first. You my love. You my child. You the one that I told you 1,000 times. The blood that flows through your vein is my blood. That's not your mama blood. That's my blood.
Do you feel that, honey? Do you feel that?
You
don't feel it.
No.
You say he says it, but he doesn't do it.
All I ask, let me tell you something. Any woman, you got to understand it. See, that's another thing. Yeah, your mama took care of you. But I was been there, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. So I respect that.
We're going to continue with this later on. His son demands answers from his allegedly deadbeat mom, and that's next. Stay right there.
My mother has 10 kids.
10, and you were number 6.
I'm the 6th child.
A bitter battle with a deadbeat mom.
You are fired.
And bad blood between brothers.
When you first met Marquette, what did you do?
Can this family be saved?
Is there any way you can move on? Can you forgive? Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. Our guests today claim their moms and dads were despicable deadbeats that need to own up and apologize for their pitiful parenting. Please welcome our next guest, Marquette, to the show. Marquette, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. How you doing?
All right. Marquette, tell me why you're here.
I'm here today because I feel like my mom is a deadbeat parent. She don't try to be there. She don't know how to be there. And I'm just sick of the bug. Like, I'm tired of doing the things that I'm doing and losing everything I have. My mother got 10 kids. I'm the 6th child.
Say that again.
My mother has 10 kids.
10, and you were number 6.
I'm the 6th child.
And how was she to all 10 kids, as far as a mother?
None.
0.
Like, she's there, and she's trying to be there, but she don't know how to treat her kids. She don't know how to connect with them. She don't know how to be a mother.
And what do you call your mom?
Donna.
Donna.
Name?
You say she's an egg donor, and that's it?
I'm adopted, so I look at my adoptive parent as my mother. So at the end of the day, I can't have them both in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too emotional for her. She don't want to take it. I have to look at her and be like, you know, Mom, just to make her feel good at the moment. But when I have both of them in the room, you Donna. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect that. You
so
wasn't
Donna's
there.
your biological mother, and your adoptive mom is mom.
Right. Exactly. That's how I look at it. That's how I got to look at it to make myself sane.
What was going on in her life that kept her from being a good parent to any of those 10 children?
Well, she must prostitution, drugs, you know.
So today you want answers as to why a woman would have 10 children, I assume numerous baby daddies, cocaine, crack cocaine, prostitution on the street, lost all of her kids, and you were abused in foster care, correct?
Exactly. I mean, I just looking for this. If you want to be here, don't look at my past. Don't act like you was there. If you want to be here right now, be there. Be my mother.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's it. Don't come at me like you was there the whole time, like you was raising me. Like I said, my adoptive parents raised me. They are my mom. They have that privilege. You don't. You need to accept that.
But you came here for a reason, Marquay.
I came here because I need her to learn. I need her to learn. Like, I'm about to go. I'm about to get out of here, and I don't care.
You don't need that relationship.
I don't need it.
But there's
it's stressing me
you
out.
say that, but the reason you came to New York and you brought your biological mom, there had to be something in there that said, you know what? You say one thing, but your physical presence to me means you want a relationship with your biological mom. You don't want her just to be an egg donor.
I need her to be there because my adoptive parents are 83, 84 years old.
How
old? 83 or 84. When they leave, she got to pick up that slack. I'm not saying I need a parent, but I am saying it's helpful. I'm in college. I can't push myself through there and be myself motivator. I need her. You know,
you want to know your biological mother.
I need to know her. I don't know her. I feel like I don't know her. You know, she always starts so much drama. You know,
let's meet her. Please welcome Marquay's mother, Donna, to the show. Biological mother.
First of all, I want to give Bill a hug because I love your show.
Thank you, honey.
And you are liar because let me tell you something. You stay with me. You stand with me. I feed you.
I don't stand with you.
I can't believe.
I don't
no, hold on. No, let me talk.
All right, go ahead.
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
This show was not supposed to be about me. I thought that I was coming here to establish a relationship with you and your brother and try to get my feelings and try to get to know you. To try to talk to you. Because you don't like talking to people. You like cussing at people. Everybody else got to do.
Look,
it's all about Marquay.
At the end of the day,
no. I'm not on drugs.
Are you currently on drugs?
I smoke weed. And I'm not going to tell you no lie.
He says you're
I'm going to smoke weed. Donna, we were drinking last night in a motel, baby. This is his birthday
I'll
today.
say this, Donna. A recovering drug addict shouldn't be on marijuana. Right?
It's not about that. I don't do it every day.
He says you're an egg donor. You're a drug-addicted hooker is what he says.
He told me this 10 years ago. I thought we moved past that, baby.
He hadn't moved past
I thought we moved past that.
All she do is use me. All she got to do is use me.
We go to church.
I live in Ecorse. You stay downtown.
Why?
Detroit. You want to sit here and call me for $5?
Why did you have 10 kids if you couldn't care and support them?
Well, at the time when I had the kids like that, it was like I had 5 and I was on my own. I was about to get married.
You didn't raise any of them, right?
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
So you went to a shelter?
No, I couldn't go. I had too many kids.
Too many kids. So where'd you go?
I didn't. Well, put it like this. I went to court. I did the parenting classes. I did the session.
She tried.
I did try.
And guess what? She didn't try enough. Any mother know that if you lose your children, you're going to try your daddies to get them back.
Once I lost them, so I did try to get you back. What are you saying? I did try.
Tell him what you did, because he feels left alone. He was abused. Foster care. He doesn't call you mom. He calls you Donna.
Yes, he does. He's lying.
I call you mom in your face to make you not cry because you want to act like you care.
And you lying when we sit up there and you're with your other supposed to be mom. I love her too. I love her too.
Ain't no supposed to be mom. You call her mom.
We have dinner over there. What are you saying?
She took care of y'all. She took care of you.
She sure did.
She took care of you. And you're not even grateful. You're not even grateful for what she did.
It's not like I ain't been in your life all the time. Me and her been knowing. When
she adopted 5 of my brothers to collect all her children to make sure we don't see
them. The adopted mother took them out
of foster care. And she's not even appreciating it. She don't care. She want to make it seem like she cares.
Donna, what do you want to see happen? What do you want to see happen? Do you want a relationship?
Yes, I do.
With Marquay? How about Dominic? You want a relationship with him?
Yes, I do. I just met him 2 months ago.
That's your son?
Me.
And how
me?
Because
I'm sitting here being
I met him when we talked, but I didn't even know he was
coming. We got Dominic coming up.
I have a house. I have 5 kids staying with me, and you're gonna tell me that I don't have no relationship
And
with
they
you?
don't respect you because you do
Yes,
not
they do.
treat
Yes,
them
they
like
do.
you're supposed to.
Okay, well, I'm
Dominic is coming up. Is Mama really a deadbeat? Stay right there.
The brotherly bond may be broken forever.
That was 4 years together that you just took from me. I don't care what you can say. You had no business doing no dumb stuff like that right when I met you.
You won't believe what he did.
Met him and what happened?
Don't miss what happens next.
Your attitude is just so terrible that you can't even let somebody talk
My
to you.
attitude is terrible because it's what's deserved.
Were your kids taken away from you because you were an unfit mother? Have things changed for the better and now you want your kids back? We want to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-U-ASK-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply.
Mend this and try to have a relationship with my son. If not, if he doesn't want to, then I'm gonna still try.
Today's about reunions of deadbeat parents. Marquay, is there any way, if Donna offers a profound apology for what she's done? You can never forget what went on, but you can forgive. Is there any way you can move on everything that's happened in all the yesterdays of your life and live your life today, tomorrow, and forward? Can you forgive? Never forget, but can you forgive?
I can forgive her, but I just want at the end of the day for her to be a mother. If you don't know how to be a mother, then don't assume to be a mother. Ask to be a mother.
Does she act
around other
embarrassing
people.
and immature?
She's embarrassing. You can't take her nowhere.
Why?
Took her inside my school college in the bookstore, and she see me buying my adoptive mom or something. Now she got to get something. It's no big deal.
She embarrasses you in public.
Because I
It's
am
a problem.
proud of you.
It's,
I am proud of you.
Really?
Do you understand that? You didn't went
You
to
didn't even
this
go to my
not the
last
first
graduation from college. How you proud?
Because
You tell me you didn't
what
go
day
make it.
was.
How
You
you
did not
proud?
tell me what day it was. You didn't even tell me what day you was graduating.
A whole
my friend.
year I've been going to school. You didn't know what day I was graduating.
No, I did not.
Is there any excuse for that though?
No.
And everybody in my
It's not
classroom, I
excuse,
have not
but
one
I'm just
person
saying,
in the audience to sit there.
I'm going through a lot of stuff, and I'm
Congratulations,
still,
Mark
And
Wayne.
I was staying with what? I was staying with my daughter.
Her,
And you still.
my sister and her both said that you're not even gonna graduate. You're gonna fail.
No, I did not.
And you
What's wrong,
graduated.
my sister?
You
I
wanted
did
your
not- no,
mom
I
at
did
your
not say that.
graduation.
I did not
Please
say
welcome
that.
Marquay's brother and
You're
Donna's
right.
son, Dominic, to the show. Dominic, come on up. All right, Dominic.
You know what, Marquay? First off, let's address the attitude. This is, our mom. First off, I see that she's trying to do better. Even though I was adopted at 19 months old, I never knew I was even adopted.
This is your biological mother.
Right, this is my biological
But Dominic,
mother.
let's go back a little bit. When you first met Marquay, and you've been many years, you just recently met him because of social media. What did you do that angered greatly Marquay? Please, let him talk. What did you do?
When we first met, the Huntsville really didn't care. I was at 19, so I didn't really have a I don't care attitude. But
19 years, hadn't met him, but you met him, and what happened?
slept with his ex.
You had sex with his ex.
Right.
But you just met.
Right.
Another man. That is not the way to build a relationship with your long-lost brother, is to have sex. Tell the story, Marquay. What happened? This is what has hurt.
I was on vacation. I go to Jacksonville, Florida every year. I cut my vacation short because he asked me to come see him, to meet him. He stayed in Huntsville, Alabama. 10-hour drive. I was sweaty. I was the only one that drove, so I got in the shower. As soon as I got in the shower, they doing it.
I thought you told me you went to sleep.
They doing it.
That's not even how it happened.
It is how it happened.
That's not how it
After
happened.
I got out the shower, we go to the store. We start to go for a walk. We go out. I get out the shower. We going for a walk. He's too gay for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sound a contradiction, but I know how to act.
Marquay, the details, I don't want to hear the details, but Dominic, followed your brother 19 years, and within 20 or 30 minutes, you're sleeping with an ex-lover.
But see, and that's the thing, though. That's not even how it happened. You to be honest with you.
Well, did you do it at all at any point?
I did.
Okay, let's move.
I'm not going to.
The details. Let's move on to the mother issues. Tell me now. That is something that you're never going to forget. Right. Do you feel a sense of remorse for what you did?
I mean, I genuinely do. I honestly do. And I'm trying my best to just...
I only caught them still talking, though.
You ever apologize and say, look, I'm sorry?
I've apologized as much as I possibly could, but to be honest with you, there's nothing that I can do to apologize to him because he doesn't want to accept it.
Why would you do that to your own brother?
Because
I mean, at the time, you know, I was 19. It was too much freedom at one time.
Too much freedom?
I mean, I was in foster care all throughout my whole life, pretty much. You know, after
that has nothing to do with my relationship, though. That was 4 years together that you just took from me.
Well, can you let me get a chance?
After the same day I just met you, I don't care what you can say. You had no business doing no dumb stuff like that right when I met you. Period.
I mean, that's true. That may be the case, but at the same time.
How the hell the adoption got anything to do with that?
It doesn't. To be honest with you.
Let's do this, Dominic. He's got a good point.
See, that's the thing, though. What I'm trying to say is, at the time, I was 19 years old. I was all the freedom. I didn't care.
All right.
You know, I didn't care. And I made that very clear to you.
What are the issues you have with your mom, Donna? Because you also, from the day of your birth, had no relationship with her at all. Describe the first 19 years of your life relative to
pretty
Donna.
much the first 19 years of my life, you know, I was adopted. I never knew I was adopted. My adopted mom passed away, and then I got put back in foster care system from when I was 16 till 21. When I found out, you know...
What do you want from Donna?
You know, pretty much all I want from Donna, you know, she's trying her best right now. She's being as much as she could possibly be right now. I mean, I can't really ask for more. Now, when I was 16 and I finally met her, you know, there could have been more that was done as far as me being in foster care.
What kind of pain do you have from not having a biological mom? You're in the system. Your mother's doing drugs, prostitution, on the street.
I mean, the
and you
pain
had no
was
idea
just...
that this was even your mother.
I mean, at the time, I really didn't know how to feel because I was like, I don't know you, so why would I want someone that I don't even know to be a part of my life?
So, do you think Marquay needs to give your mother a break? Because you're kind of...
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I honestly do. Like, you two, y'all grew up different. You had a different lifestyle than I have. But I honestly think that you should be more open-minded and let her get a chance. Like, you're not giving her any chance to be anything. You're just, your attitude is just...
coming in the family and you think you can
no,
speak.
Because
I'm just saying, like, you're not giving her any chance whatsoever. Your attitude is just so terrible that you can't even let somebody talk to you.
My attitude is terrible because it's what's deserved.
We talk about everything. You even try to help me be a better mom today. You've been helping me. I don't understand why that you changed to flip the script. Last night we went to a hotel drinking NJ, having a nice time because it was his birthday.
He's still hurt. He's hurt.
I understand he's hurt. I can't.
Dominic's not as hurt as Marquay. Marquay's hurt.
I mean,
we have a lot more coming up. Stay right there. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Do you think Donna and Marquay will ever have a mother-son relationship? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL right now.
Bitter battles.
Don't come at me like you was there the whole time, like you was raising me. Like I said, my adopted parents raised me. They are my mom. They have that privilege. You don't.
With deadbeat parents.
Does he treat the girlfriend's kids better than he treats you?
Yes, Bill, right now he got a picture of his stepdaughter on his screensaver. You got a whole daughter right here.
Today, we've been dealing with accusations of parental neglect. We've heard from my guests quite a bit now. My audience has their say. It's time for Talk Back with Bill. All right. Go ahead.
My question is for Tisha. No disrespect, but don't you think that you should let Kirby and her father work it out just then, because that is really her only dad?
But I like to know, why would you say something like that? That's my child, too.
You see? He care about her feelings.
This child is 9 months years old. I've been in her life. She's 26. I've been there.
He been gone 15 years out of them 26.
Where's is your biological?
So, what makes y'all think
the
that
problem is
he
when you
loves
say
me?
things like
do
this.
y'all know since he's been home, I only seen him twice. This will be the third time today that I've seen him since he been home. Them two, they go out to eat together. They be everywhere together. My daughter is 6 months. He only seen my daughter one time.
Wait a minute. So you're saying you're not involved in Robert's life too much at all?
I don't be
Even
around
the 2 times you've seen her's too much.
But she know everything.
She knows everything.
You called me and his girlfriend called me. Y'all both called me and then I called him.
She call you? Because she wish she can call me because I'm tired of her and her drama. Oh, let me tell you what Kirby did.
So your drama is really with her and not with the fact that he's a father to me.
Go ahead.
It's not even so much about you because I didn't have a problem with you.
But you made yourself seem like you had a problem with me.
Because you put yourself in it.
Kirby, next question. Go ahead.
Actually, I disagree. And this title is a perfect, the title of this show is perfect for YouTube parents. I don't know why you think that it's up to the kids to make the situation right. It's up to you guys to make the situation right.
I'm making it right.
Do you have the kids? Do you have the kids? Okay.
But at the same token, my kids. You can tell that.
You say you have kids, right? Do you
choose between them?
Do your kids dictate who you with?
I set the standard. I set the situation for my kids, and they're even. I don't choose.
How old are your children?
15 and 10.
This 21. This 21.
The birthday party. One time. Donna,
Take care of all of y'all. I got 5 kids in my house. You start all I pay the lights, I pay the gas, I pay the water, I pay the cable.
But you don't pay the cost of being a boss to start drama. You don't like this.
Tell the truth.
Boyfriend drama and just mess it all up.
Like this, how is it that me and her relationship is strong in years?
Because you gay as hell.
But that ain't got nothing to do with it.
You gay as hell.
That's got nothing to do with it.
That's why y'all so close.
I'm getting nobody to be a mom.
Who's giving her a chance to be a mom? I'm letting her in it.
Exactly, because she ain't messed you up. She ain't messed you up. She started drama between everybody.
You know what?
You got my brother with his baby mama.
You got more coming up. Stay right there. Were your kids taken away from you because you were an unfit mother? Have things changed for the better and now you want your kids back? We want to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-U-ASK-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Closed captioning of the Bill Cunningham Show is provided by... These families have been torn apart by a lifetime of neglect and bottled up resentment. Here to help start the healing process, his relationship expert and author of Good Enough Mother, Renee Seiler. Renee Seiler, how you doing? Hey, Bill. Let's begin here. We just learned that Tisha has been with Robert like 2 times since he got out of prison. And seemingly she's not that involved in his life according to Tisha, but even that's way too much for Kirby. So how does this group move on from there?
There's a lot going on here. You don't need me to tell you that, but one of the things that I see really in listening to Kirby talk and listening to everybody is that the thing is, Kirby, you cannot recapture and reclaim the past.
I'm not trying.
You can only build on, you can acknowledge it, but you can only build on and create a new future.
And I am.
But you did say that one of the things that you worried about was that you know, your father was in prison for 15 years, you cried yourself to sleep. Father-daughter dances, those are over. That time is gone.
It is.
So you have to come up with a new normal.
And the new normal that I tries to come up with, it's basically like, I missed out on your life. That's dead. That's done. That's over with. And I don't even want to deal with it, you know?
So the other thing is, Kirby, you've got to listen to people. And when I say listen to people, you need to listen to other people and acknowledge what they have to say. You're talking to your father, and he's trying to say things, and you're just talking over him. Let him.
Trying to tell me
just
that
no, you're not going to do that to me. No, you won't do that to me. Listen, Kirby. The other thing is, a biological daughter does not make you the only daughter.
Yes,
it really doesn't, because what you've just now done is. What about all the people who are adopted? So because they're not biological children, they're not really their parents' children? That's not right.
That's a good point.
That's not right.
Hold on, Kirby. Renee.
Hold on, wait a minute, let me speak. I have a stepfather.
You're speaking all day long.
I have a stepfather, and he treats me just like he treats his own daughter.
My goodness.
Him and my stepdad actually got into it because of the way he was talking to me.
Okay, so
my
you
stepdad didn't appreciate that.
But at any rate, you cannot say that.
You
cannot say
that.
Trying
to tell me how to raise my child.
Right.
All right, Renee, we got to go left.
Because you're the biological child doesn't mean that he doesn't have other people in his life. He does, and you cannot.
All right, Renee, we got to move to the left. Donna.
And you cannot require him to spend all of his time with you.
All right, Renee, we got to Donna. 10 kids, I guess 3 or so baby daddies, no relationship with any of them, drug addiction, prostitution, terrible life, and now one child seemingly is well-adjusted and Dominic, but Marquay is completely, look at the body language of these two.
That's a lie. I do have relationships.
Where do they move from here?
I have my grandkids.
Well, everybody has relationships. The question is whether they're good.
Yeah, that's not true.
Okay, but
Listen up, Donna.
All right. So, Marquay, I mean, what is it that you really want from her? You keep saying, I want her to be a mother. Well, what is that? Like, is that rocking you to sleep at night?
No,
or, I mean, what is that?
Listen to what I'm trying to say. I need a woman. I need her to be a woman. I need her to know to act when you go to the store. I shouldn't have to do stuff that she's supposed to be doing. I shouldn't have to go for other people for love.
I know, but you shouldn't have to, but sometimes reality isn't the way. Sometimes what's in your mind isn't always what is reality. So you have to deal with what's in front of you. Your mom, but the thing is, your mom, it sounds like, is doing the best she can do, right? Is that what she's saying?
No.
Well, that's what she's saying.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, you don't step in between your son and their spouse relationship just because you're being despiteful because you have a problem with me.
Okay,
you shouldn't. No.
Okay, one more thing. I just have to say this.
Lastly, go ahead, Renee.
Dominic, I don't care. 19, 16, 12, 21. I don't care how old you are.
I know
you
it was
don't sleep with someone's ex.
It was wrong. Okay? And honestly, I've made every attempt possible to even apologize for it, but he says that he won't accept it because I don't.
You won't accept it?
No, because
he says I don't sound like I'm sincere.
He still do stuff every time.
What you do, Marquay, is you want what Marquay wants.
No, what I do is I just still help him out.
Do you have hope for this, for relationship? Do you want a relationship with her? Do you have hope for the future?
I need her to have a relationship with me.
Let's leave it at that. When we continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram, because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage drama. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Do you think Donna and Marquay will ever have a mother-son relationship? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL. If you've been hurt by your parent or blamed by your kid, here's the bottom line. Feeling betrayed by family is one of the worst pains there is, and that agony can become a burning anger. So instead of placing the blame, try to stamp out the flame, show remorse, and give forgiveness before your family bonds burn up for good. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
I have no problem with her, but if it ain't no true love, then what's wasting our time? If it's a love, if it's a love hug, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it's a love hug from your heart, I agree. But if you're gonna fake it, don't worry.
If you mean it, what you do this day for it, you gotta change. Come on now. You gotta change. I'll give you a hug. I love you too.
You act like you love me.
You act like you love me.
I love you more than you think you do. Come on, mama. So look at her. You see what I'm talking about? This is your sister. Respect her, man.
I love my sister. I ain't never had a problem with her.
That's what's up, baby. That's what's up.
I love each other. Let's start crying like a crybaby.